Lost LT here, and today we have the Loopgear SK-03 Armor. We also have the SK-03 not Armor. Biggest difference that I had to find out the hard way, these beautiful LEDs that are on the side of the light are not on the SK-03. Now, I originally purchased this one first because it was my belief that I was grabbing the one that had the lights on the side, which I thought were super cool. In this case, it just has some loose O-rings, the manual, and then USB-C charger. This is a 920 with a USB Type-C import on the side of it. Their own proprietary Loopgear brand. It's pretty cool. Both of these lights do have 4 settings. They have low, which is 7 lumens. They have medium, which is 70, and then they have a high up to 20. So not the highest. However, they both do have turbo, which is that awesome 1000 lumens. And then they have this awesome glow that happens afterwards, but that dies out in about 10-15 minutes, but it lasts a good little while. Now the biggest difference here, the emitters on the side here, if you press and hold, they will turn on. It'll go from 7 lumens to 80 lumens. And if you just click it and hold it, it shifts up much more. It's an awesome 360 view for light. It also comes with these super cool filters here. Comes with 4 of them. Comes with red, blue, yellow, and then a clear filter. Or not clear, it's kind of smoky gray, but I think it has the same effect. The only issue I have with these filters is when you put them on, they are a pain and a half to get off. So they go on here into these grooves, as you see me struggle to do. So you just, there we go. So you get them on, that's pretty awesome. The only issue is taking them off, again, is a pain. Now with all that to be said, this is a pretty awesome light. Again, both have those super cool emitters here that glow in the dark. The only thing that does suck about them is that this actuator in the back is super nice, super responsive. The only issue is it turns on super easy in your pocket. So if you're not paying attention, it will burn a hole in your pocket, which is why we're wearing shorts. But all in all, it's a great flashlight. I got it for about 40 bucks, but that was on sale. In comparison, I have a whole bunch of O lights that don't have the same issue. The main issue I have here is just the overheating, honestly. They do get really hot relatively fast, and they tend to stay that way. But all in all, I think the SK-03 Armor, one more time, and the regular SK-03 are both good buys. They look really tech savvy, really futuristic. The only issue again is that sensitive button on the back and the fact that it's not magnetic. I mean, it's not the biggest gripe in the world, but most of my awesome O lights are, which is something I'm more accustomed to. So them not having it is something that I had to learn the hard way when I dropped it on my car. So not bad, just a little gripe, but all in all, again, great lights. All right, thanks for joining in. Lost LT, peace.